Welcome to Pro Webcast News, where we bring you daily industry updates. Today is Tuesday, February 9th, and you're watching the Afternoon Update with Paul Wilson. Today's news is sponsored by Tucker Advisory Group, teaching both clients and financial advisors powerful, safe money strategies. For more information, please visit tuckeradvisorygroup.com. Now for today's headlines. More than half of current IRA owners and more than 3/4 of all respondents are unsure about the new Roth IRA conversion rule changes, according to a recent consumer survey conducted by LIMRA. The new conversion rule became effective January 1st, 2010, eliminating the $100,000 income threshold that previously existed. Under the new rule, taxpayers can convert their traditional IRAs and other eligible qualified retirement plans to a tax-free Roth, while the income taxes due can now be paid over 2 years. However, the survey found that 54% of current IRA owners didn't know about the changes. Overall, 4 out of 10 respondents said they owned an IRA, while of the 46% of these respondents who were aware of the changes, most were more likely to have incomes greater than $75,000 or were 65 or older. In insurance news, 2 property casualty insurance industry groups have joined with a self-insurance group to ask the government to delay implementation of mandatory Medicare secondary payer reporting requirements. The requirements, which are set to go into effect on April 1st, are intended to ensure that Medicare maintains its role as secondary payer when a Medicare beneficiary has medical expenses falling under the primary responsibility of liability insurance. In addition, Medicare will be allowed to recover conditional payments that should have been covered by the primary insurance plan. The letter to Health and Human Services Secretary Kathleen Sebelius from the American Insurance Association, the National Association of Mutual Insurance Companies, and the Self-Insurance Institute of America asked that the deadline be delayed. Quote, "Property casualty insurers, as well as companies that self-insure, have been working diligently for the past 2 years to meet the new reporting requirements. Despite our best efforts and those of the senior decision makers within the Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services, the agency has yet to demonstrate that the new reporting system will properly function." Unquote. The letter added that final reporting parameters have not been provided to all insurers, furthering the need for a more realistic implementation date. In economic news, U.S. wholesale inventories fell unexpectedly, down 0.8% in December, while sales rose 0.8%, according to a report today by the Labor Department. Analysts had predicted inventories would rise 0.5% and sales would increase 1%. In November, increases in inventories were revised up to 1.6%, while sales were revised up to 3.6%. In January, the Commerce Department reported that the U.S. economy grew at a rate of 5.7% during the fourth quarter, the fastest pace in more than 6 years. I'm Paul Wilson, and thanks for watching Pro Webcast News. For more in-depth news and features, visit producersweb.com.